Let's take you straight to the Electoral Commission for a news conference on the ongoing voter registration exercise.
The Accra Metropolis, the Tema, and as chairman and its environs, where observing social distance is still a challenge to the Commission. However, there are several measures that we have actually put in place, and this, in a way, has gone a long way to address these challenges. In the first place, the Commission has intensified its distance rule, and we have also asked our district electoral officers to educate the general public on various platforms on the need to observe the social distance rule. And we have all our officers who on the stations, FM stations, and all that, educating the general public on the strict adherence to the safety protocols as well as the social distance rule. In addition, the Commission has vehicles that we have mounted our PA systems, and DEOs are using the public address system to educate the public. They embark upon dawn broadcast, and this is also yielding fruitful results. The Commission has made provision for additional chairs for applicants to sit on at the registration centers. And at centers where we have overcrowding, the Commission has increased the number of chairs to 200 and above. An example of such place or centers is what we have in Odododiodio. It has been a center where we have so many people in the queue, and the Commission has made available enough chairs for them to sit on to address this issue of social distance. The Commission has also, in collaboration with the security agencies, made known this challenge of social distance challenge. And the security agencies, as a result of the collaboration, have intensified their efforts, and their efforts have also yielded positive results, and we are seeing improvement in the social distance rule. Earlier, we also indicated the assistance from the nurses from the Ghana Health Service who are manning the temperature guns. They have also intensified their efforts in educating all those who get to the centers, as well as helping to enforce the safety protocols. The Commission has always been hammering on one major measure which it instituted to address this social distance challenge, and this is the queue management system. As a reminder, this measure, we've always been saying, is to deal with overcrowding at the registration centers. The explanation is very simple. The first 150 applicants who arrive at the registration center will be provided with numbered chits. We have actually found out that on the average, it's between 100, 150, and 200. So the first 150 applicants are given chits. Half of them are asked to leave and then come back in the afternoon when the first batch has been processed. This has been an effective tool, and it is yielding positive results at the registration centers, most especially at the centers who are strictly adhering to this queue management system. And with this education, or with the education that the Commission is embarking upon, we hope that its officials will use this system to control the crowd and bring final sanity into the systems at the registration centers. The Commission has also intensified its public education on its movement plans for the registration teams in the subsequent phases of the registration exercise. And we believe that this, in a long way, will avoid applicants from going to the wrong registration centers to register, or applicants trooping to centers that they are not expected to go and register. Another measure is that the Commission is also currently using local radio stations, street announcements, using the EC vans. We also have the EC's website and other social media platforms as the principal tools for the publicity exercise. And in addition, the Commission has also deployed additional kits to the districts as mobile teams to help address the challenge of long queues at some registration centers. The mobile teams has improved upon the social distance situation and has also eased overcrowding at some of the centers. So centers which are experiencing long queues, the officers send mobile teams to assist. They send the teams over there to help to facilitate the registration process over there, leading to the reduction in the numbers at those centers. To further facilitate the processing of applicants at the registration centers, to ensure seamless process, the Commission has also directed that registration officials should not fill new Form 1A for applicants who go to the centers with filled downloaded forms from the Commission's website. Reports that we had from the field indicates that when applicants get to the center with the downloaded forms from our website, some registration officials fill a new form for them, that's the Form 1A, and the Commission thought that this will not actually solve the problem that it intended to do. To facilitate the process, the directive is that all applicants who get to the centers with the downloaded forms, officers should not fill any new form for them. Rather, they are to fix or attach the downloaded form which has been tam-printed to the Form 1A, which has a serial number, unlike the downloaded form which doesn't have. The Commission has also instituted another measure to the aged and the vulnerable to get them registered. And it has made provision for them to register at the district offices. However, if they live closer to where the registration team is, they are expected to go there and register. The administrative directives to all the registration teams, the aged and the vulnerable are to be given priority when they get to the major or the regular registration centers to register. However, we have had some few cases of some officials flouting this directive. Although it is not widespread, the Electoral Commission wishes to take this opportunity to apologize to the aged and the vulnerable who have gone to those registration centers to register and have actually experienced longer delays. The Commission wishes to assure them that it is putting in place all the necessary measures to improve upon the situation at the regular registration centers in the subsequent phases. However, as I said, the aged and the vulnerable can still take advantage of the EC office registration exercise in their respective districts, which is solely designed for them. And I wish to state that this is the first time that the Commission has made such arrangement exclusively for the aged and the vulnerable to ensure that they do their registration in comfort. This is a very big achievement. At this juncture, may I say that this ongoing phase, which started on Monday, 6th of July, 2020, will end tomorrow. That is Saturday, the 11th of July. A new phase will start on Sunday, July, and end on February 17th, Friday, 17th July. Information on the phase is available on our website, that is the www.ec.gov.ph. If you go to our website, you get information the next phase, which starts on Sunday, 12th July. Also on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, the Daily Graphic and the Daily Guide. All these are mediums that we can get information on the phase from. We will now turn our attention to the registration figures for the 7th day, which was Monday, the 8th, and then the 9th. That is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 3 days after the first phase. In the Western region, the total number registered, that is for the first day, Monday, was 23,764. Western North recorded 9,555. Central, 36,931. Greater Accra, 64,781. Volta, 23,034. OT, 8,051. Eastern, 36,687. Ashanti, 69,777. Bono, 14,529. Ahafo, 8,385. Bono East, 14,491. Savannah, 4,700. Northern, 14,206. Northeast, 6,637. Upper East, 14,774. Upper West, 10,728. So the total is 361,030. Applicants who supported their registration with Ghana card is 264,110, and this represents 73.2%. And then persons who supported their registration with passport is 5,313, representing 1.5%. Persons who supported their registration by using guarantors is 91,000 607, representing 25.4%. On the second day, that is Tuesday, the Western region recorded 28,332. Western North recorded 11,365. Central recorded 39,700. Greater Accra recorded 79,558. Volta region recorded 24,648. And OT recorded 9,464. Eastern recorded 40,986. Ashanti recorded 76,051. Bono 16,139. And Ahafo 9,066. Bono East recorded 15,852. And Savannah recorded 6,903. Northern region recorded 25,096, and Northeast recorded 7,957. Upper East recorded 16,028, and Upper West recorded 11,465. So the total is 418,610. Applicants who supported their registration with Ghana card is 276,163. Applicants who supported their registration with passport is 6,181. So the Ghana card represents 66%. Then passport represents 1.5%. And persons who supported their registration using guarantors is 136,266. And that also represents 2%. So for both days, you find out that we still have high number of applicants using the Ghana card as well as the use of guarantors. The 9th, that's on Wednesday, the Western region recorded 26,906. Western North 10,693. Central 36,642. Greater Accra 87,819. Volta 22,814. And OT 8,207. Eastern 35,772. Ashanti 69,744. Bono 14,747. Ahafo 7,286. Bono East 14,484. Savannah 7,189. Northern region 25,545. And Northeast 7,743. Upper East 13,960. And Upper West 9,556. So the total number of registered voters recorded nationwide is 399,107 on the 9th day, which was Wednesday. So these are the figures that we have for the 3 days. As you will recall, earlier we had for the first 6 days, a total number, that's provisional, 2,264,207. So the 7th day, the 8th day, and then the 9th day, the total adds up to 1,178,747. So the current provisional figure for the total number of registered voters nationwide up to Wednesday is 3,422,954. May I also say that the Commission is undertaking a major exercise of registering students in the senior high schools today and then tomorrow. The GES wrote to the Electoral Commission looking at the circumstances that we find ourselves. Students in the senior high schools are not expected to leave their campuses. Even parents are not expected to visit them. They have the right to register and vote. Yesterday, the Commission had an IPAC meeting with the political parties, and we informed the political parties about this registration. So the registration is taking place in all the senior high schools. What the Commission did was that there are certain schools which have registration centers. An example is Aquinas Secondary School. Those centers are working all right, and it's not part of the deployment of the teams to register those who do not have registration centers located within the campuses. So we have two aspects. Schools that have registration centers within their campuses and they are registering. Then we also have schools that do not have registration centers within their campuses or premises. And that is what the Commission has decided to deploy BVR kits to the centers to register the students today and tomorrow. If we are not able to capture all of them, the Commission will also find another time and then make sure that the rest of the students are captured. What the Commission will do is that there are nearby polling stations that the students will be registered into. The students have also been catered for under the new CI, which will mature very soon, and that will give them the opportunity to effect transfers. So though they can register on campus, there is an opportunity for them to transfer their votes to wherever they will be come 7th December. Those who are in their homes can also register at the various registration centers closer to them. And if per chance come 7th December they are on school, they can also transfer their votes to the centers that they will register. So this is what we have on the registration of the students. It will also interest you to note that Singapore is voting and the electoral processes have not stopped because of disease outbreaks. The Commission wishes to call on the public to adhere to the government directives and to well-meaning Ghanaians to assist to observe the social distance protocols to make the registration exercise a success for our nation, Ghana. The Commission is also encouraging people to wait for their turn, since the registration team will always be at their respective registration centers when the time is due for them to be registered. We are also, as a commission, encouraging them to show up in their mask and observe the social distancing rule. We also wish to state that it is the responsibility of all of us as citizens to make this registration exercise as well as our democratic dispensation process. On this note, we wish to thank you very much for coming.
And that's Samuel Tete. He is Deputy Chair of the Electoral Commission in charge of operations, taking us through the successes of the past few days registration exercise, and specifically walking us through the numbers. We know that the update as of Monday was 2.2 million persons had registered in the first 6 days of the registration. Of course, we know also that senior high schools are registering today within their premises. Expect more analysis and more updates when we come back at midday with Joy News Today. But that's it for Joy News Desk. My name is Daniel Dazin. Have a good day.